Hey everybody, this is Jeff from the Great Heights and Barely Controlled Chaos. And you know, why it's supposed to be 102 today. Why am I in long pants and a long shirt? Well, let me show you. Our goats were put in here, this side over here, last Sunday. They were put there on Thursday, just over there. So it's a smaller area, so they, concentrate on it pretty good. But it is now Saturday, so that's 1 week worth of work, and they've managed to chew this whole area down, which is great. It's exactly what we wanted. We wanted them to recover this. So we're moving them to a different spot. Now, let's get back to why I'm dressed in the pants and long shirt. And that has to do with the fact that where we're moving them, I know there's poison ivy. We have a spot along our driveway that leads into, along near the pond. And it's just absolutely riddled with poison ivy and all kinds of good stuff. And goats can eat that without any problem. It won't hurt them. It won't affect them at all. So we're going to move them down there and let them take care of that so that I don't get covered in poison ivy because I'm super allergic. Because that explains why I'm wearing long pants and long shirt on a day that's supposed to be 102. I'm not going to be wearing long pants and long shirt all day just to start the day. But yeah, we're getting them moved now. All right, so the trickiest part about this is it is on a slope. That area over there is a little steeper slope, so we're going to have to be careful about how we put the fence down to make sure that it actually touches the ground all the way around. Obviously, we've got goats that have followed us out here. Those are our 3 new additional goats. And then but you can see there's lots of poison ivy and all kinds of nasty stuff in there, so we're going to be really careful when we're putting this up. The hardest part, honestly, is going to be over here where there's not a path through it already. So I think what we're going to do is somebody's going to get down on the other end, and we're just going to force the panel through and figure out from there what we're going to do. But yeah, this is going to be fun. All right, so we got their fence built. It is a smaller area. There's lots of shade and stuff out here, though. But I want them to concentrate. The reason we're doing smaller areas, and it does require moving them more frequently, but it also means that they completely clear out an area in a couple of days, 3 days at the very most. By the way, that breeze that you're hearing is probably the only thing keeping me from sweating to death. But yeah, so we got a nice breeze going. My son went to go get the goats. We got their food. I got to go get them some water, but here come the goats right now. I can hear them. Yeah, they have lots to eat in here, lots to play on. They can climb on that tree in the middle there. But we got their fence up. We'll move them down this area a little bit as we go. Some of those areas, as you can see, like right there, it's too steep for a fence, so we have to figure something out there. But yeah, we'll get it worked out. And then we'll start moving them down the driveway in some of those spots that we had them in last year and go from there. So yep, the goats are back. Well, 3 of them are sitting in the outside, but we'll get them figured out. There are the goats, so they should be pretty happy in here. Yay! Yay for goats. Everybody's inside, and they're doing a great job already, chewing the heck out of this stuff. That's exactly what we want. All I need to do is go get them some water, and then put our tools away, and we'll be done with the goats for the day. Go to town, Mama. Eat that. Is that good?
Yummy, yummy.
Is that good stuff?
Yes.
She says yes.
I'm gobbling it down.
Yep. Good stuff.
So it should pretty much disappear, but
That goat is Still my favorite colored goat. I love the fact that one horn is black and one horn is white.
Yeah.
He is so cool colored. If he had blue eyes, that would be just freaky. But yeah, he's a very cool colored goat. There's Shark. And our new one, Ramesses the Third. That's what we call him. I call him. And then there's all that rest of them over there. They're already going to town on this, and it's awesome. Love it. All right, so we got the goats moved. Positive there. We gave the pigs some mud. Made sure that they had lots of water. I'm gonna go grab a bucket full of water for the goats right now. And that'll be it. So I know this is a little short, but if you enjoyed our video, please give us a thumbs up. And we'll talk to you next time. And our neighbors have their cows out. I always love seeing them right next to our house. We'll talk to you next time. One final quick note. One negative to having them this far down the driveway is hauling the water all the way down there for them. I was thought about putting in an IBC tote out like we've got for the pigs out there for them. But because of where they're sitting right now, in the middle of the driveway or right near the driveway and into the pond, there's not a good place to put it. Once they move further out, once we move them further out along the driveway, there's some flat spots that we can put it slightly elevated from where their pond is or from where their pen will be. So we'll be moving the IBC tote out there then and refilling it at that point. But at this point, there's no way to do that really well. So for the next few days, we'll be hauling water.